So yeah, I mean, I will battle him.
I reverse punches. Wait, you're a Claymore? I'm Achilles. I'm more clay. I'm never.
Step back from the throne. You less than popping second option. I ain't asked for you, Holmes. My other op can't travel. He ain't asked to be home. He got a C3POs. Now it's Attack of the Clones. What? What? He gonna fucking die!
Close this shit! Close this shit!
Purchase your ticket to be in the building or catch it live on pay-per-view stream.
Let me toss you into a serious topic for a second, because we're recording this the same day that a lot of us woke up to some real messed up news, some wild news. So turns out the hip hop culture has lost another artist. Takeoff from the Migos was killed today. And of course, there's a lot of different stories. I feel like it's never good to just take all the different talk day one like that. Like people did that with PNB Rock. Everybody attacked his girlfriend. Later on, they're like, oh no, they was there in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So people's already trying to blame this person that was there or say this would happen. I don't think it's good to do that at this point because you don't know all the real official details yet. It's just too early and so much speculation and rumors. But one thing that seems to be pretty concrete is that they were just hanging back. You know, it's a party atmosphere, you know, outside the pool hall or something like that. And they was congregating, hanging out, and it was a dice game. My first question to you is, what do you think about somebody of the stature of a Takeoff, you know, outside in public around other hood niggas and whatnot, shooting dice and possibly gambling with money on the line, allegedly? What do you think about that?
I don't know. I see a lot of people.
And rest in peace to Takeoff. Rest in peace to Takeoff. And
I see
condolences
a lot
to
of
the
people
family.
saying, "Oh man, it's so dangerous being a rapper. Rapper is the most dangerous shit now. I don't want to be a rapper saying I don't want to be a rapper. It's rap. Being a rapper is dangerous, but it's like, is it though, or is it the other shit that rappers be doing? Right? It like because if you go look at rappers from the generation that we grew up on, right? You know, older rappers and the content or whatever, it's a difference. Like, and I'm not saying, oh, it's, you know, back in my day or none of that shit. I'm just saying you might want to take a look at the culture that comes with this rapping shit now. Like, why would you even be in a position like that, shooting dice around those type of people when you worth what you worth or whatever? What could you possibly gain from that dice game? What possibly good could even come from doing that? Now, you know, like, man, I don't know. I don't
No. You're actually on a track. Like, I don't want you to, you know, cut your thought.
Yeah, no, because I don't want it to come across like I'm looking at all these young punks. No, because I know where young people got this shit from. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was young coming up, it was some rotten motherfucker teaching me the shit. And it's the same shit. It's just a cycle over and over and over. But it's not, oh, it just comes with being a rapper. No, it's possible to be a rapper and do your do and move a certain way and stay the hell up out the way. But if you want to do all the extracurricular shit that come with being a rapper, that matter of fact, it don't even come with being a rapper. It should be left alone once you become a rapper. Like, once you got a certain amount of money, man, I don't give a fuck about no dice game. But I ain't trying to judge nobody though, because the shit can happen at any time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really can happen to anybody at any time, dice game or not.
But the point that you make about once you get to a certain level or have a certain amount of money, you know, what good can come from a dice game in that type of element? Like, it's not like when, you know,
you gotta be in that element as a rapper. That's the thing.
That's where I was about to go.
The shit that people is getting judged for, you know, if you're a rapper nowadays, right? You gotta be seen like that. Because if you're not seen like that, they're gonna say you ain't real and you ain't in the mix.
That's why I was
so your shit ain't gonna hit like that. So it's set up for you to lose. But now that you see that, like, I don't know who came up with the idea that security is pussy or whatever, but bro,
No.
you shitting me. If I could have me a trained, preferably an ex-policeman killing for me, you know what I'm saying? I want you to wear this on your conscience, policeman. Like, I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, like, it's nothing wrong with, but that's the thing, man. You can't say, oh, if he would have had security, this wouldn't have happened or that one. There's no telling what would have happened, but
Yeah, and
I would move a different way. I don't think there's nothing wrong with having security. If I had money like that, I would have security guard with me all the fucking time.
And
like
to remove this particular situation, just to speak about security, for example, there's always an element that people forget to talk about when they say, "Oh, you got security with you." Right, you got certain people that they're ignorant and they'll say shit like, "Nah, I don't got no security. I just got the homies with me." But the other side to that is if your homies is there to hold you down and they all holding, you know, if anything goes down, they're still looking for liability, or the people still looking for questions. When you got a licensed security guard with a legal firearm that's trained to protect their client, if something goes down, they're gonna stay right there on the spot and wait for the cops to come, tell the story, write a statement. If they got to go down to the precinct, they will. And then it's going to go from there. If you with the homies is going to scatter. The homies going to let it get off. They're going to scatter. Everybody going to bounce. And guess whose name is going to be there? Like, damn, like the rapper, the well-known person, he's going to jail for unless he tells on his friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lose.
I just pray I could go without a motherfucker recording my shit. That's all. I just pray I could go without a motherfucker pulling the phone out. Because nowadays it don't seem like you get to go whether you a famous motherfucker or a regular person. It don't seem like you get up off of here without somebody sticking the phone out. Like, look at this, yo. Like, we really desensitized to that shit. That shit is
that's almost impossible to end. It's just like I see people want to pull out cameras for the smallest things, let alone something that they think everybody else wants to see. I could say something small to me, which is just a battle rap event. I'll be like, y'all are here, y'all paid y'all money to be here. You're here to watch the event. Why are you looking at the stage through your phone, recording, trying to show your following? Like, look where I'm at.
We all guilty of that at some time, man.
I mean, of course, it's much worse when people's minds go to record and when you have somebody that possibly.
Yeah, no, that's sick. Life. I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know. That shit's sick as fuck. You know, I don't know. I don't know the era we in, but.
But the point that you was making earlier, let me ask you this, and then I'll let you go from this topic. Because when you say when you get to a certain point, if it was you, you know, maybe you wouldn't be playing a dice game around a certain element. And I'm not pointing any fingers at Takeoff or anybody, but like you said, as a rapper, you damn near have to do certain things for credibility and validation. Another example of that to me is like, you could take a classic line like Jay-Z in the streets say, "Hov can't come back home." You know, when I heard that, when I was back home, people always want to do that and be like, yeah, I'm back in the hood. I could go back to my hood. Do you feel like as a rapper, you need to show your face in certain places to stay solidified or to stay credible as a rapper?
Me personally, no, because I'm white anyway. So they already think he lying. He on some bullshit. Thank God. So I don't have to even, you know what I'm saying? But to the average motherfucker, yeah, he definitely has to. He definitely has to. Me, my existence don't depend on that. The lane I took and shit like that. Like, yeah, I rap, but I'm not a rapper. Like, I don't know how to explain. You know what I'm saying? I rap, but I don't have to do that shit. But now that the culture, the music reflects the culture, man. And the culture is murder right now. Murder is hot. Yeah. This shit is the hottest shit on the street right now. It's murder. Like when I was coming up, it was 16, 17-year-old motherfuckers with $1 million money. Like these motherfuckers was hustling, saving money. You was seeing young motherfuckers. Now these motherfuckers 16, 17 years old with 50 bodies, man. 50 bodies and $100, man. These motherfuckers is hurting, man. This shit is different. It is, I don't mean to laugh, but this shit is fucked up out here. That's it's only getting worse, man. Murder is the thing.
Shooting shit up and taking lives. It's wild for me to say this, but it's damn near becoming a fad. It's like our music and our culture is promoting it like, yo, you gotta have a count, or you gotta put in some type of gun work. Like especially if you to rap, like
Right,
let
it's
alone
part
it used
of-
to be
yeah,
it used to be
yeah.
gang shit, but now it's like, oh, you want to be a rapper? How many bodies do you got? It's like that's what you got to do to rap now.
It's different. We definitely in a wicked ass era, man. It's only getting worse, but
well said that.
who knows?
Rest in peace to Takeoff, man. Rest in peace
Yeah.
to Takeoff, and condolences to his friends and family. It's fucked
Yeah.
up, man. But hopefully we can continue to try to learn from these situations, and that's not pointing any fingers. It's just trying to
Right.
keep each other as safe as possible, man. Is if you don't need to be somewhere, try not to be there. And that's not even saying that that was the situation for Takeoff, but the world keeps trying to remind us that we can't do nothing, even if it's just I'm having a good time around good people, trying to have a dice game around who I thought was all friends. The world is reminding us that we can't even do that.